let's go switching topics a little bit or switching
Well,
perspective.
go back to. You didn't mention heel.
Well,
Heel
heels
has latissimus dorsi, which is basically a back muscle. It's a big, broad,
sounds
black.
like a girl I dated in college.
Huh?
The name sounds like a girl I dated in college.
Latissimus dorsi. Yeah, that's what they call a lat because the real name is latissimus dorsi. But I mean, it extends all the way from your lower back all the way up to underneath your arm, actually,
right
for here. Okay. Now they didn't say.
Good thing it's not
say
smell-o-vision.
They say it's a strain. So strain is typically muscular. Now, if it's near the tendon, where the tendon inserts into the arm, there's a problem. And typically, if it's a tendon tear, these things don't heal real well, and very often surgery is necessary.
Well, they said it's with the strains they keep saying grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, whatever it is. Does a tear get diagnosed as a grade 1, 2, 3, or does it get diagnosed as a tear?
Every strain is a tear. Every sprain is a tear. It depends upon how they grade it. MRIs can typically show, but I mean, a lot of it goes by the symptoms, by feel, by pressing on the area, and actually feeling where the discomfort is and how much it is. That's pretty much it. It's almost a guess job between grading, unless it's a 1 or a 3. But
the MRI would reveal what it is.
It'll show fluid. It'll show if it's really specific. If the cuts are really fine. Now the cuts are the layers of cuts that they take. If they take really minuscule cuts, they can delineate exactly where it is, and how deep it is, or how much of the muscle or tendon is damaged.
How does it show up? Does it show up on the imaging as heat, like color? Is it color coded?
Yeah, fluid. Yeah, fluid will show up as colors. It shows up as black, on an MRI. CT scan.
Are you allowed to say colors and black at the same sentence anymore? Is that politically incorrect?
No. It's correct.
My arm.
Initially, with heel, he said shoulder.
Right.
Now, and then it was like, I even mentioned it, one of our texts. It's like, wow, all of a sudden it went from shoulder to a latissimus dorsi problem, which is basically lower. So that makes me concerned that maybe higher
back here.
Yeah, it goes all the way, really, from the sacrum all the way. I mean, it's a huge muscle. It's big, but it's flat. It's a flat muscle, and if he did say shoulder, that means it's up near his shoulder and his arm. I'm concerned that it might be tendon. So, if that's the case, it's going to be a lot longer than a muscle tear.
Well, it was. I mean, they described it as the same exact injury as Schmidt last year, and that was 3 months.
Well,
no injury.
Again, you don't know where.
But still.
Yeah, they're not telling you where. The lat is a muscle, but also has a tendon component as well. So you just don't know where it is.